This is my music video analysis for Lego House by Ed Sheeran. At first we hear a screaming crowd, someone walking down the tunnel, someone with ginger hair. We can only assume it's going to be Ed Sheeran before a concert as we see him, loosening up. But then we see that it's actually outside walking down a road. One could assume that this is his imagination, wearing the same clothes, same camera angle, helping illustrate that. It's confirmed when we see that it's not Ed Sheeran and that it's actually Rupert Grint. This immediately poses multiple questions for the audience, intriguing them and drawing them into the video. Having Rupert Grint singing the song may suggest that he is aspiring to be like Ed. There's a lack of direct mode of address as well, which may suggest that this is more of a narrative video, and we're third-person viewers. We're not included in the story, we're just there to witness it. We see him with a guitar, suggesting again that he wishes to be like Ed Sheeran. We continue to go back to him walking down the tunnel. Keeps going back to that. That's the tunnel, which could be argued to be a continuation of his imagination. However, it could also be argued to be real life, as it continues throughout the video. His theory of illustration as he puts forward the picture of the wall you're seeing. His theory of illustration as he puts the frame picture up on the wall. Again suggesting that he might be aspiring to be like Ed. We see him playing the guitar as well. He just wants to be like Ed Sheeran. It's a possibility, so the audience doesn't know. This is reinforced by the fact that they're both ginger as well. They have similar hairstyles and a similar dress sense. As he walks down the tunnel again, we can see a stern facial expression, suggesting maybe he could be on a mission. It poses more questions for the audience. It maintains their focus in the video. And helps them thinking about how they're not sure what's going on fully, so they have to think about it. Eventually we see him walk onto the stage. Everyone screams. It suggests that he may have been playing the character of Ed Sheeran all along, the whole time. But here, as we see the picture of Ed Sheeran on his wall, we understand that he's his idol. This is reinforced by the security tackling him. He's on the stage where he shouldn't be. As he opens his book, we realise, here we realise how big a fan he actually is. So the whole tone of the song changes now, and we sort of start to feel empathy for Rupert. He's a big fan. He's not going to see him. He's eating his gum, and everything. We do start to feel sympathy and empathy for him. We also we see in his facial expressions is where we probably feel the most sympathy. We can see him sad. He begins to smash up his things. He smashes up his guitar. And as the song ends, we see Ed Sheeran for the first time in the video, and it doesn't turn out how he may have wanted it to. It's a bit of a bittersweet moment. We don't really know how it's going to end now. I'm thinking that's the end. Then, as you can see here, it is quite light-hearted. We're assuming this is after he's seen him, so we can assume that everything's okay in the end. It's just a nice way to end the video for the audience.